Welcome to video number 151 of Learn and Speak Tamil Like a Native. And in this video we are going to revisit the personal pronoun. This time with precise explanations, and of course it's a shorter video. This personal pronoun is very basic, yet many of you are a bit confused about what to use and what not to use. And that is because you can use more than one for certain pronouns. And in some cases it is one which is more used than the other. Therefore, even if you are advanced learners, you will still learn many useful things in this video. You can avoid awkward mistakes. I've used the superscript R and PL in the following table, meaning one R meaning respectful and PL meaning plural. I made a very useful table for you. You can just save it, or I can also post it in Instagram. You can take a copy of that. Let us go to that now. Na, that is I. That is simple. Ni, you. It is informal, so I've used the small letter Y. Ama, he. Ava, she. Adu, it. You also use it for she and he, all as a very casual and informal term. Avaru, that is he. Avaru, and I've used capital letter H because it's a respectful term. Nanga, nama, that is we, and nama is also we. I've made a separate lesson for this. You can check in the description. It's a very useful lesson for you to understand the difference between Nanga and nama. Not many languages have this, but Tamil has this. Neenga, we use it for you as a respectful form, and also for both a group of people or more than one people, respectful as well as plural, and also as a casual term. If there are 2-3 boys, still use Neenga to mean you as a plural form. Avanga, we use it for, this is where you have to be careful. We use it for they, a more than one person respectful, and they also a group of, even if it's 2 guys or 3 guys. She, we use avanga. We use only avanga if it is she, a respectful form. And we also use it for he as a respectful form. If you're talking about our professor or sir or somebody, a bigger person, respectful person, we use he. That is avanga. I'm leaving. This is straightforward. There cannot be 2 meanings about it. Na kalambare. She's saying that to someone in the phone. Na kelambare. Na kelambare. Are you coming along? Ni kuda variya? Ni kuda variya? You can use it for only close friends with whom you can be informal, and to people close to you, regardless of the person's age, provided it is accepted. Ni kuda variya? Ni kuda variya? Ni kuda variya? Are you coming along? Why is he standing there? Avan yen anga nikran? Avan is widely used for he. And sometimes you also get to hear adu. Adu yen anga nikkudu? So please note, adu is also used for guys. Generally guys to guys never use it, but girls sometimes. They use ava or adu to talk about a guy. I've done a video on this. You can have a look. It's quite a detailed video. Video number 142. Avan yen anga nikran? Avan yen anga nikran? Adu yen anga nikkudu? Adu yen anga nikkudu? Ava means she as an informal term, But in many families and many dialects, the preferred pronoun is adu for she. And you can also check that again in video number 142. Ava ye anga nikkara. Ava ye anga nikkara. Adu ye anga nikkadu. Adu ye anga nikkadu. So both can be used to ask why is she standing there. Adu meaning it, as in an inanimate object. That is not comfortable. Adu vasadiya illa. We are talking about a car here. We use it also for a situation or a plan or an idea. That is not okay. And we use it for she and he also, as I explained before. So, adu sari illa can convey the meaning it is not okay, she is not okay, or he is not okay. But he is not okay, we are not meaning their health, but about the person's characteristics. Adu sari illa. Adu sari illa. Our is what we use for he as a respectful form. Just watch the capital letter H to differentiate. It is our. But in spoken language you will hear our and our equally. In the picture the girl is talking about her colleague who she is mentioning respectfully and also about her boss. So, avaru yen appadi pannaru or அவர் ஏன் அப்படி பண்ணாரு. அவர் or அவர். அவர் ஏன் அப்படி பண்ணாரு. அவர் ஏன் அப்படி பண்ணாரு. அவர் ஏன் அப்படி பண்ணாரு. அவர் ஏன் அப்படி பண்ணாரு. நாங்க and நாம. I did a video on this also, you can check in the description. Nanga is we when we are talking to someone, excluding the person you are talking to. Here the set of men are telling to the boss, we are leaving. And Nama is we as to ourselves. What shall we do? So this distinction of we exists in Tamil. நாங்க கிளம்புறோம். நாங்க கிளம்புறோம். நாம என்ன பண்ணலாம். நாம என்ன பண்ணலாம். நீங்க is a respectful and formal term. It is used for one person as a formal term, more than one person as a formal term, and also more than one person who you would normally address with ni. It is just the plural. If it is more than one person, it is always நீங்க, regardless of casual or formal. நீங்க இங்க தான் இருக்கீங்களா. நீங்க இங்க தான் இருக்கீங்களா. நீங்க இங்க தான் இருக்கீங்களா. So you're here. Pay undivided attention to this term அவங்க. It is used for they, respectful they. It is always avanga. For casual they, you can use the same avanga, but there are other forms that I shall explain in a separate video. And avanga is something you use for a male or a female, that is he or she, to address or mention someone in a respectful tone or formally. Therefore, for he, the respectful form, you have a choice, avaru or avanga. And for she as a respectful term, it is only avanga in spoken Tamil. Therefore, avanga can mean they and the respectful he or she. Here, if you look at the images, it's very explanatory. That is, look at the four men standing there in a respectful term. You're talking about them. What are they doing there? What are they doing there? And below there's a 3-4 kids, and we're talking about them. What are they doing there? And a little below to the left there's a very senior professor like person, or a professor himself. What is he doing there? And still to the left there is a lady. Again, she's a vendor. We are talking about her again in a respectful term. What is she doing there? So அவங்க அங்க என்ன பண்ணறாங்க. This is what we use for all the four. அவங்க அங்க என்ன பண்றாங்க. Of course, for he there is another choice we can use avaru. Otherwise for the rest of the three it's preferably அவங்க. So therefore you can understand language learning is not merely grammar and words. It's more than that. And I understand many of you are doing Google Translation, where it can never capture the dimensions of the language, and you are going to learn many things wrongly. And don't do that, because you will memorize the wrong things, and then it's going to be very difficult for you to undo that. Well, at a later time you can try it. Then you'll be at a level where you can yourself find out if it's right or wrong. So I'm trying to upload all these minute nuances in Instagram, not in Google, because Instagram becomes a easier medium for you to learn, because there can be very short videos, and it can be specifically for these kind of nuances and little things that you have to learn, because this is the language. This is the language that people speak. The Instagram ID is Learn Speak Tamil.